Hey there, it's George Carroll. Welcome to the Transformation Forum. And if you're not familiar with the Transformation Forum, it is my monthly membership coaching program where every single month we take a deep dive into a specific topic, to a specific area of life and business, and we explore all the limitations that are holding us back from having more in that specific area. And this month's topic is the business of being a change agent. So if you are on this page or watching this video, I'm guessing you're somebody who embraces the idea of transformation not as an every once in a while thing, but as a lifestyle, as knowing that each and every day we're changing and expanding and evolving and growing into more of who we really are. And not that change has to happen every now and again, but it's like every day we're expanding, every day we're accessing more of our potential. And that's what the Transformation Forum is about. It's about bringing specific topics inside of the forum, exploring them, exploring your limitations in relationship to them, and breaking free from those limitations so you can have more in that specific area. So this month's call is all about the business of being a change agent. And if you are a change agent, meaning you're a coach or a counselor or a therapist or a facilitator or a practitioner, and you work with people one-on-one or in groups, then this is the call that you want to be on. Because one of the biggest things that I realize with change agents, people who want to make a positive impact in the lives of others and in the world, is that we have these amazing gifts. We have these amazing capacities to help other people move beyond their limitations. And at the same time, many of us, most of us, I would say, haven't built a business around our gifts, around our talents, around our abilities and capacities in a way that generates a consistent flow of paying clients. Now I have 4 areas of my business, 4 legs to my business, where I have a one-on-one coaching practice where I work with clients all over the world one-on-one. I also have a corporate training business where I work with corporations and employees on specific topics like communication and productivity and leadership. I also have an online training business where I launch online training programs like the Transformation Forum is one of them. Become a published author in 126 days is another one of them. Business School for Change Agents is another one of them. And then I also have a live seminars business where I develop content, I develop the training and the seminar, and I fill the room with people. And so those four areas of my business are all areas that have all expanded from the one-on-one coaching business that I started over 6 years ago. And I started it with the intention of just wanting to help people, right? But I didn't have the business skills or the strategies or the tools or the know-how to actually build a sustainable business. And as a result of that, within the first 6 months or so, I fell flat on my face, had to claim bankruptcy. And fortunately, I'm one who likes to learn from my mistakes and likes to use the feedback from those attempts to step into greater levels of possibility. And as a result of that, my business has gone into 6 figures and beyond over the last 5 years. Now, the thing that I want to have you keep in mind here is that whatever your emotional association and your energetic association is to business will determine whether you are moving forward rapidly or you're taking 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back and sabotaging yourself. For example, my first year out of college, I joined a growing technology company, and within 2.5 years, I realized I was working with a company that is totally out of integrity, horrible leadership, very abusive verbally and emotionally, and over the 2.5 years of being with the company, I created a very negative association to the concept of business. And as a result of that, when I started my business, I would never let myself get too big because I believed in my mind unconsciously that I would become one of these big evil entities. But that's simply not the case. And when I got over that and I explored those limitations and I got beyond them, I began to realize that I could build a business that actually makes a positive difference in the world. And I don't have to build it like what I learned business to be in the past, that I can build it in a way that adds value to people's lives, that changes people's lives, and then makes a difference in the world. And from there, I built a completely different entity. And so now I've got these 4 areas that I manage and that I'm building over the course of the last 6 years. And it's been so much fun. But the biggest key for me was, and I see this in all of my clients too, the biggest key is being able to build a business around your gifts. Because one thing that I know about change agents is that we have great capacity, we have great abilities, we have great gifts that enable us to help other people. But the thing that most of us are lacking is the business know-how, is the business skills and the strategies to be able to build a sustainable business around our gifts. And that's something that I've just been able to do over the last 6+ years. And that's what this call is about. This month's training call, this month's coaching call in the Transformation Forum is all about the business of being a change agent. So if you're a coach, counselor, therapist, you're a facilitator or a practitioner, you work with people one-on-one, or you work with people in groups, then this call is for you. Because what is in the way of you having more of you in your business? What's in the way of you building the business that you know is possible for you? It's one of two things. It's either a mindset thing, that you have some limiting beliefs and limiting associations to the concept of building a business, or you're missing strategies. You know, it's been said over and over and over again that success in anything is 80% mindset or psychology and 20% mechanics. And so if we've got limiting beliefs in our minds about what business is and what we think it is and things that we don't want it to be, so we don't let ourselves become it, then we're going to stop ourselves. And also, if we're missing the strategies, if we're missing the know-how, if we're missing the tactics on how to effectively communicate our value to our potential clients, and that's all marketing is effectively communicating your value to your ideal clients in a way that invites them to want to know more about your work, and then you having your business set up to where you can communicate and convert potential clients into paying clients. And once you master those steps, you can build a sustainable, growing practice, as I have over the last 6 years, and continue to step into more of. And also, this is something I work with my clients on, so it's easy for me to see and work with somebody who's just getting started and saying, okay, this is where you are. Here are the fastest strategies to start generating income now, and the clients who follow through on those are the ones who see the greatest impact and the greatest momentum. And that's what this call is about. 90 minutes of exploring what are your associations to business? What are your associations to being an entrepreneur? What are your associations to receiving money? What strategies or tactics might you be missing that, if you allowed yourself to gain, would propel you forward in your business as a change agent? So my recommendation is jump in. You know, it's $25 a month for the transformation forum. There's no contract, no agreement, so you can cancel at any point in time, but you're not going to want to, because I add so much value to this program. And you'll be connecting with people all around the world inside of the Facebook group. And the amount of value that you're going to receive inside of this program will far exceed what you pay on a monthly basis, which is just $25 per month. So get registered. The next call is coming up very soon, especially if you're a change agent, and you have, gifts and talents and abilities that you have yet to been able to build a business around effectively. That's what this call is about. So make sure you jump on. I look forward to seeing you on the call, and reach out to me if you have any questions about the program, and I'll see you real soon.